Boop. Happy Monday. Today is Monday, May the 2nd, 2022. We're in a whole new month. And today's daily Bible readings come to us from Psalm 121, Ezekiel 1 through 25, and then Acts 9:19 through 31. I'm going to take a look at Ezekiel and talk about the wheel within a wheel. So, this section from Ezekiel is unfortunately best known to us these days for one thing. And now I know you're reading all of this talk about strange beings and wheels within wheels, and you're thinking aliens. Stop it. First of all, you're wrong, and so is that guy. Uh, I think I'd rather side with somebody like John Wesley on this. Wesley's understanding of Ezekiel 1:16, I should say, is specifically the verse about the wheel within the wheels. Um, the He talks about it being a representation of the infinite and the eternal creator who is actively working in his creation to bring about his ends, as he puts it in his sermon 131, which has this really long name, this really long title of Some Account of the Late Work of God in North America. It's from 1778. If you want to look that up, you might learn a little bit about different perspectives on American history too, about the revolution, I should say. Um, he puts it this way. In the first paragraph, he says this regarding Ezekiel 1:16, which is like his key verse for this sermon. He says, whatever may be the primary meaning of this mysterious passage of scripture, many serious Christians in all ages have applied it in a secondary sense to the manner wherein the adorable providence of God usually works in governing the world. They have judged this expression manifestly to allude to the complicated wheels of his providence, adapting one event to another and working one thing by means of another. In the whole process of this, there is an endless variety of wheels within wheels, but they are frequently so disposed and complicated that we cannot understand them at first sight. Nay, we can seldom fully comprehend them till they are explained by the event. So he sees in this passage, this text, this line about the wheel within a wheel, he sees in that an image of how God was at work to bring about great works, great changes in what was at the time the North American colonies of Great Britain, what we call the 13 colonies or the 13 original states. There was a lot of stuff going on that he directly even had a hand in, and like close friends of his, people like George Whitefield had a hand in, like people he sent, like Thomas Coke and Francis Asbury. He himself and his brother had come in like the 1730s. This great work of God that we now call, in retrospect, the Great Awakening, right? And in this sermon, he muses about how like God was just working and moving in all these different ways to bring all these different things together, to bring people like him and the Moravians and George Whitefield, and working with through Jonathan Edwards to bring about God's desires in North America. So yeah, I like this explanation better than, aliens. I'd rather put my faith in God than aliens. Anyway, that's the DBR. Get out, enjoy the day, and we'll be back tomorrow. Boop.